Hello. Oh, why did it change the game? Hello. Why did it do that? Why'd you do that? Hello. So we are playing a new game today. Can you pull up? Can you pull up? Don't you love old games? Don't you love old games? There we go. There we go. Welcome to Mystery Monday. Okay, hold on. We might need to actually not play the music or play it like really low, just in case. I don't know if there's any music in the game, but there is Jimmy in the background mowing the lawn, so that's lovely. So we are playing Nancy Drew today. I unironically love Nancy Drew, and they're doing a sale on all mystery games. So I figured let's start from the very beginning and play Secrets Can Kill. This is the remastered version, obviously. I don't think they sell like the original version anymore. So let's first go through the case file. A student named Jake Rogers was killed at the local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach asked Aunt Louise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. I'm posing as a new student to see what other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. Isn't Nancy Drew a child? Like, what do you mean you're posing as a high schooler? I'm pretty sure you are a high schooler. Is that it? That's it? Okay. Cool. Let's jump in. We're not doing senior detective.
Dear Dad,
Not doing that.
who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the
That's
school.
not the student, is he?
So
Is that a teacher?
undercover I go.
That's not a
I'm
student.
calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
Nancy, I had to close the school library early today, but if you need to do any research for your case, the key to the library is in the safe. Remember, do not enter in the wrong combination. Uh-oh, is an alarm gonna go off and then I'll get murdered? I do also have a little doc on the other screen pulled up, so in case I need to do notes, but these games are so old that I'm gonna need to like minimize the game in order to do that. Is this important? Lassie, what is that? Del Mar University and the Sigma Phi sorority cordially invite you to attend the 25th annual sorority reunion, Saturday the 23rd, the Emerald Crest Ballroom. Golf tournament, 3:30. Okay, is this important? Is this important? One thing about Nancy Drew, can I do some calculations? One thing about Nancy Drew is sometimes they just put random shit out there that's not important. Oh, hello. There's the oh, there we go. That's the combination. I've never seen a safe that looks like that. Okay, so what we have a 6, we have a crossed out O, a K, and an S. Remember that. Cox. That kind of looks like that's what it spells. Alright. That one? Okay, I didn't die. I didn't die! Okay, there's the key. Looks like it says ideas. Was that our first puzzle? Uh-oh, got a sliding puzzle. Got a sliding puzzle. You guys aren't gonna, like, be embarrassed if I, take 10 million years to do this, will you? I think your arm is, broken. Oh no. I'm getting it right. Oh no, your arm needs to be on the other side of your body. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm just gonna mess it up, aren't I? Oh no. Okay, right there. Right there. Okay, now you need to go over here. A sweater was a bad choice for today. I always forget that, when the lights are on in here. Ah, your shoulder. I always forget that when the lights are on in here, it gets freaking hot. But it's like snowing outside. Oh no. This needs to go on that side, right? Yeah. Hmm. Oh no. Panicking. I didn't think about having to do puzzles. I mean, of course it's Nancy Drew. I'm like, why am I doing puzzles on stream? Okay, there's always that one. Oh, hold on. I completely forgot about this piece. I forgot about this piece. Blocked. Congratulations, you got blocked. Hope you're happy. Alright. I forgot about that piece. Okay, you go there. I need you right there. There we go. Ha! We got there. School computer login. Okay, let's write this down. Oh, hello, where'd my game go? Oh no, it goes away. Here, hold on. I'm gonna have to have this the stream over there because I can see the stream, but my game minimized. Okay, school. I'm writing this down. Computer login. Eloise Drew in all caps. I don't know if that matters. Password is wise elder. There we go. Don't you love it when your game minimizes? Oh, hold on. Get that back up. It's gonna be so much fun having to constantly minimize it. There we go. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully it like writes the stuff down. Does it? Let's look at our... That's our case file, we don't need that. And then the key. Does it write that stuff down? Oh, okay, it does write it down, okay. Well, that's handy though, that it writes that down. But I have it written down too, just in case. Keys in the safe. Go undercover, yep. First puzzle done. Anything else over here? Probably not. Nope. Ooh, let's snoop in her medicine cabinet. Reminders. Talk to Jake about library books out of order. Call Nancy to get flight number. Call Jackie about Spanish schools. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to talk to Jake. That probably is what is relevant to me. Hidden clues are everywhere, or they are just to get you off track. Strange things have happened on this bridge. Some people have reported hearing screams and cries from below the span. Others have reported ghostly figures looming at the end. Even others have felt a cold tingling sensation throughout their body when crossing. No one is certain about the origin of these sightings, but the first documented case of spectral phenomenon occurred around the turn of the last century when a troop of Girl Scouts camped out here. All returned with their hair turned white. None of their frightened campers spoke a word until a year later. A year! At first the girls just babbled incoherently or screamed or laughed. A psychiatrist specializing in traumatic experiences was asked to examine the girls, but the girls would only say one phrase: follow the X to the spot below. And then XVPEB, I'm sure that's important. So is, who was the guy again? Who's dead? Jake. Oh, but we have to ask Jake about the library books. Is he a ghost now? Ooh, VHS.
Something to make this work.
A remote. You have the remote? That might be important to have the remote. Is it plugged in? Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Oh, hello. Another key. Is this text important? Probably not. What a shame to hollow out a perfectly good book. I'm sure that that's not important. What's written in it? So what is that a key to? Oh, we don't know. It's a mystery. Ooh, it's a mystery. Does it go to that? No? Okay. Alright, we could probably leave now. I'm gonna assume. Hello. Kiddo's up. Which means any time now there's gonna be a meltdown. Hello.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Well, woman, teen, student, whatever.
See, exactly.
I'll
I
be
thought
at
she was a high
Maxie's Diner.
schooler.
Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve. I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Okay, so she is a teen. That's what I thought. Alright, let's stop by the high school first, because he said, come see him if we find anything. So, we haven't even gone to the high school yet. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. Are you sure about that? I feel like there are some people in the world whose mind fears learning. The manatees. Thrill of the victory. Okay, chill out. Checking to see if there's anything in the little entryway here. You'd think I'd be able to look at like the sports pictures, but... Alright, let's go this way. I can look at this one. Anything interesting here? Homecoming. Lovely. Lovely, so I guess let's write that down. Let's write that down. THGIR. this is, I think that, if I remember correctly, I played this one a long time ago. I don't remember too much about it. So no worries of me just being able to quickly get through this, because, like I said, it was many years ago. But I do remember that the library comes in handy. Oh, is this backwards? Hold on. Hold on, I think I actually know what it says. That's the first, oh, the first letters. Okay, I didn't need to write that down. The first letters will help me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What's that backwards? P-L-I-G-H-T. Plight. Oh my, I was like, pligged? Will help me plight. Oh, up, down, left, right. The first letters will help my plight. I don't know what to you heh is, or heh you too. I don't know what that is, but I didn't need to write that down. That's just backwards. The first letters will help my plight. The first letters of this, or just in general. Up, down, left, right. Okay, well, I don't know what that's for yet. A lot of things you're gonna need to just, like, play the game. And then you'll have to remember how they're useful. Okay, nothing else there. Can I go to the bathroom? Teacher, can I use the bathroom? Okay, so this is his locker. I don't have the combination. We're gonna have to figure that out. Oh, there's another one. This one's a little bit harder. Is this one backwards too? I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. Is this one just like mixed up? That's the word how, and that's the word me. I figured that one out. I don't know what this one is. That doesn't look like it's backwards. Oh, hello. Sparkle, I found a quarter. What's on this one? Lovely. That also is all mixed up, so I don't know what that says. But like I was saying, like the library, they're like books literally about like code. Like how to like write and decipher codes. Let's not go to the library yet, because the library's that way. Let's continue down this way. Down here. Okay, so these ones look like they're upside down. Nowhere to turn to, nowhere to hide. Let the books in the library be your answer guide. Yep, I already knew that. What's with the KR1? What does that mean? Is that like the order? I don't know. Oh, because they're left down, up, down, left, right is that the other one said. I don't know. A ball. A symbol of kanji. Oh my god, why is reading backwards like difficult? W-O-R-N. Warn. A symbol of kanji worn with great pride. Reflects big secrets that someone must hide. Don't we love reading backwards? Y'all, I don't have a mirror up in here. I think it's took. It looks like it's took it. To keep up his something, even if it something to wake his something he did. I don't know if these are that important. That one was a little bit interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oops, hello. Can I go to the bathroom? I really gotta go, guys. Oh, hello. Our first person we can interrogate. Hello, fellow youth. I don't think I need a soda right now. Spot cola. Cool. I want a cool soda, because that's what the cool kids drink, right? I need to let them know I'm a fellow youth. Judo. Jump on education. Okay, let's interrogate this guy.
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
I'm not calling you that. I'm not calling you the Hulk, I'm sorry. How did you know I was new here? Probably because this is like a school of like 20 kids. The Hulk.
The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
I'm just putting this out here. You're not making it to the pros. That's not happening. Who are the Manatees? One of the best teams in the state? College ball? Like, these are dumb questions. Sure.
One of the best teams in the state?
Hello? Paseo Del Mar High School has been Florida's #1 football team for the last 4 years.
I don't care about football.
I've been trying to get the coach to change that lame mascot ever since I first made the team.
Is there anything you're afraid of? Tell me your deepest fear. Have you ever killed anybody? Are you sure there's nothing to be afraid of? He didn't say anything to be afraid of. Okay, sure.
Are you sure there's nothing to be afraid of?
I'm afraid you're asking too many questions.
Yeah, I
What's
agree.
it to you?
Sorry. So what's been
Yeah,
going
that
on
was a
at
dumb
school?
question. He didn't say he was
Somebody
afraid of
killed
anything.
Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers? Do you know why he was killed?
Do you know why he was killed?
I'm sorry Jake's dead, but I can't waste my life worrying about it.
You're defensive.
Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
You brought it up and now you're getting defensive that I asked follow-up
How's
questions.
it going?
How can I get into Jake's
How
locker?
can I get into Jake's locker?
I could tear the door off with my teeth, but it just might be easier to ask Hal Tanaka.
Hal
His locker
Tanaka.
was right next to Jake's.
What
I
a
gotta go.
weirdo.
Bye, Nancy.
What a weirdo. Alright, let's go down this way now. Hey, is that me? Are they doing art about me? Ooh, hello. I found a quarter. Ooh, pretty. I like that. That's really cool looking. Did you already look at this one? Grape. Orange, cool. Oh, here we go. We'll play the alarm in the school. Okay, cool. So that's important. So, grape. Oops, not Prague. Grape. Orange. Cool. We'll play the alarm at the school. I'm gonna need kids to get out of the school at some point, aren't they? I should just do it for funsies. Yeah, I don't know what the ZR4 are. Like, that's probably gonna be like a code later on. Okay, so that's the library. We'll go in there after we've kind of looked at everything else around here. There's a lot in the library. Are those gonna be library books? Those are gonna be library books, aren't they? So, oh, I just did, oh my god, I just did a thing, didn't I? Did I? No, okay. I need to remember not to use my, my number pad. 3, 15, 15, 12, 15, 12, and then that's played, that one is again, and then 16, 15, 16, I'm just gonna write a bunch of stuff down, 19, 16, 15, 20, 7, I think these are books. They've got to be right. 1, 16, 5. Alright, so that's obviously important. Let's see what's down here first, and then, like I said, we're gonna go to the library last, because there's a lot of stuff in there. Psychology club, chess club, computer club. What club were you in? Leave it in the comments. I wasn't really in a club. Well, I was in drama, and I did band. I'll talk to you in a second. What can I look at here? Gotta be something, right? Just say no. You guys remember Just Say No? I can't see anything that I can actually look at. Okay. Can I throw that paper away? Somebody littered. Can I look at those papers? Okay, let's talk to you.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
It's an old game. What's been going at the school? I don't care. What's been going to school?
What's been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
I heard about that.
I heard about that. Some kid named Jake?
Oh yeah, Jake Rogers was a dark soul. He created a lot of trouble.
Uh-oh. What kind of trouble?
What kind of trouble?
Jake was an ijimeko.
Ijimeko.
In English, you would say a bully. He wasn't very popular. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Do you know the combination?
Do you know the combination
That's a weird
to
thing
Jake
to ask.
Rogers' locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy.
Yeah, I didn't think
I
so.
can't help you with that.
Hulk said your locker's right next to Jake's. Are you sure you don't know the combination?
I remember one day Jake was mad because he couldn't open his locker. He told me he wished I had a phone handy. Would that help?
Okay, so that tells me that, like, it's like a number that translates from a word, you know what I mean? Like how you have the numbers on your phone. Or like the letters on your phone, like, you know what I mean. You know, you have
heard
a
of Hulk
phone.
Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I
Did
worry that his
Jake hurt
chances
him?
of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
See ya.
What
I
if,
must go now,
what if
Nancy.
Jake heard him and then he's like, oh, you ruined my chance of getting into a university, so I'm gonna kill you. Which obviously is definitely not gonna hurt his chance of getting into university by committing murder. Alright, is this where I came from? Can I look at that one? Doesn't look like I can... Oh wait, this one. Okay. A crane contestant in a mask disguise won the prize money despite all the lies. Okay, so whoever won a crane contest. Okay, we haven't been in here yet. Friends and family are invited to come to the 5th annual picnic of the Paseo del Mar Junior High School Marching Band. Meet in the parking lot at 9 in the morning. Picnic will take place December 8th at Walden Reservoir. Woodwinds and percussion should wear full dress whites except for hats. Brass recital is set for... Okay. Why is that important? Ooh, can I go
You're
to...
not supposed to go in there.
Well,
I
I
have a
want
key.
to.
I don't care if you have a search warrant. You're not going in.
What a jerk. I mean, are you like the school, like, hall monitor or something? It always freaks me out when they have pictures of real people in these games. I don't know why. Are you a teacher? Actually, are you a teacher? No, you are hall monitor.
Hi,
I was
I'm
just
Connie.
joking.
You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Out of
Out
control.
of control?
One of the students was killed last week.
What happened?
What happened?
I think he was pushed down a flight of stairs or something.
What makes you think he was pushed and didn't just fall?
I heard his face was all messed up, like he was in a fight. He was always getting into fights.
What kind of guy was Jake?
Jake Rogers was a total
Did she say
creep.
his
Nobody
name?
liked him. I gotta go now. Later.
I don't remember her saying his
Hey,
name.
Nancy, need something?
Weird messages on bulletin boards. Let's do that one.
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
You know, Hal Tanaka.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What pressure?
What pressure?
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
Okay, so you dated him.
I'll let you go.
Adios.
Can I look at any of these? Oh, hello. Quarter. Is that the last one? I don't know how many there were. They all just started sparkling all of a sudden. I think that's all of them. Do I need to, Oh, hello. Do I need to pay to set off the alarm? What if I set it off in front of her? She'd be so mad. Okay, so let's go back down this way. Look at this one. Did we look at this one already? No, we didn't. Special announcement, senior essay contest. The Hilda Emma Swenson Foundation will award a scholarship for $8,000. Holy crap. To the best senior essay. That's way too much for an essay. That's ridiculous. The theme of the year is methods of good citizenship and role modeling. This is only open to seniors. Interested parties should contact blah blah blah. Okay, so obviously we need to do the, let me write this down. So it's P U T E L E M E N T S I N O R D E R T O open P Z Z E T H. That's it. Put elements in order to open possess is what I got. To open P, oh, there's a U there. P, open P U Z, oh, to P U Z Z L. I totally skipped some. L E T H. Puzzle T H. Is that right? To open P U Z Z L E and then T H. Put elements in order to open puzzle T H. That makes sense. I don't know what the TH means. Sure. On Thursday. Oh, hello. Okay, so I can't open that yet. Have I already been down this way? These hallways all look the same. The Roaring Girl, a Jacobian comedy performance, Friday through Sunday at 8 p.m. Dr. Deception, a poetic drama written by the senior essay winners of Paseo High School. Student files under lock and key will show the lies of the doctor-to-be. Student files under lock and key will show the lies of the doctor-to-be. Oh no. I don't like what that's hinting at. Alright. Okay, so we're back to where we were. So we just came from that way. Let's go, or the other way. Let's go this way and go back to the library because we skipped that. Oh, never mind. Do I have a key? There we go. Nothing on the tables. They can go down this way. Yeah, like I said, like with the library, there's a lot of freaking books in here. Okay, so gemstones and how to identify them. A lot of these books, I don't remember if they're even important. We're not going to read this just yet and just kind of keep in the back of our head that there's a book about gemstones in case we need it. You just kind of just gotta hover over it. Oh, why'd the music get creepy? Is someone about to murder me? I think that's the bookshelf I just looked at. When the music gets intense like that, it legit kind of scares me. Okay, that's the same book. Like, I always feel like someone's about to jump scare me. Oh, no, was that the first one? Let's start over. Hold on. Let's turn around. Why is music super intense? This is a library. Okay, so this is the gemstone. Okay, so that was the first one. We're going forward one and then down this one. There's a book about gemstones. What is a relic? Relics were kept in a cavity inside of a altar of a church or container. Is that supposed to hint that there is something in that book? Uncommon relics of a single same. Is this important? We're not reading all that. There's a book about relics. In case we need to know about relics. There's one right here. Werewolves, lycanthropy. I'm sure this is totally important. I'm sure that there's definitely a werewolf at the school. Teen Wolf! I'm not reading this. Pause to read. You tell me what it says. Oh, yours looks scary. Okay, the music's chilled out a little bit. I'm no longer in danger of being murdered. Think, is that it? Was that the yeah, that was the relic one, okay. Go this way. I'm sure I missed a book or two. I could have sworn there was somebody in here. Maybe there will be later. Can't go over there. I'm hoping that the music is good. Let me turn the music up a little bit just in case. I feel like oftentimes whenever I am playing oh, is this like gonna be for these numbers? 3, 15, 15, 12. Is that a book? No results found. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I never feel like, when I have the volume on, when I'm playing games, I feel like whenever I listen to it back, it's loud for me. But in the recording, it's actually not that loud. So I'm hoping it's good. Sports today. The race to the finish line. Real home advantage, blah, blah, blah. Steroids. Don't do steroids, guys. So is this going to be hinting at us that, the Hulk is using steroids? I don't trust that guy. Is there anything on these bookshelves? Encyclopedia, so that's K. The kanji.
The medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
Okay. So she's a bird person, is what you're telling me. Why is she wearing that? I feel like she, actually is closer with Hal than she would like to admit. H. Harry Houdini. You can read this? Tell me what it says. If we need to learn about magic, we'll come back to this. Watery grave. Okay, that sounds creepy. M. Marie Antoinette. Why'd the music get all creepy again? Right, pause to read. We'll come back if we need to look for anything. S. Lizzie Applegate. Okay. Did I just do this one? Yeah. Okay. Hi, music. Braille, there we go. So that's gonna be for that one door that has a Braille, like keypad, but we don't have a hint as to what that is gonna be just yet. So that's gonna be handy for sure. Oh, is that where I just was? That's where I just was. I like it, these ones. That might be everything. Kind of hard to tell. Just on time, the toddler's having a fit downstairs. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, starting tomorrow on Tuesdays, I'm gonna be doing afternoon streams because the husband is starting college classes for the semester tomorrow, and his classes are Tuesday morning. So I'm gonna have to do afternoon streams for Tuesdays for the foreseeable future, for a little bit. So we are going to go to the diner. Oh my god, that music. Ooh. Barnacle Blast. Okay, is that gonna be important? It's so intense. It just like assaulted. My ears were assaulted just then. Okay, let's talk to you.
Maxine's.
Oh, and
I'm
it just
Darryl
stopped.
Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew.
Here,
I
give me
just
one
moved
second.
down here.
Then you'll be a Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
All right. Tell me about the high
Tell
school.
me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One
You
of the
know what
students
happened.
was murdered in the school last week.
What happened?
Someone beat up this guy, Jake Rogers, and then threw him down a flight of stairs. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
Who did it?
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective,
What?
maybe even the FBI.
That's crazy. I'm totally not the special detective. I'm sure it's an adult and not someone who is a teenager and is just a normal student just like you. Anyway,
Wow, you must have some special contacts.
Just special enough to see beautiful women like
oh,
yourself.
hello. Smash or pass? Let me know in the comments. Did he have any
Did
enemies?
this Jake guy have any enemies?
Sure, doesn't everyone?
No. No.
I should get back to work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
I asked him, does he have any enemies? He's like, everyone does. Anyway, like, that was like the biggest gap. Do you know Connie? Tell me about Hal.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot.
I don't believe
I
you.
always thought there's something mysterious about her. Kind of the same way I feel about you.
Okay, you're sketch, dude.
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about
Yeah, that's what
becoming
I
a doctor.
thought. Because that one that was saying something about under lock and key the file that will reveal the secrets of the to-be doctor or something like that. So I figured that was going to be about him, and I think that's going to be in the teacher's lounge. Once Connie, you know what, we're going to have to put on the alarm to get Connie to leave so we can get through that door. That's what we're going to have to do, isn't it?
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Do
Nancy.
you have anything else for me though? Cause
What can I do for you?
okay, never mind.
Bye.
A lot of times
Later.
I would talk to them and then come back, and then they have more to say. Can I just go into the kitchen? He's not gonna stop me. Okay. Like Connie was like, you cannot go into the teacher's lounge. And he's like, you want to go in the kitchen? Have at it. That's such a dramatic fall. Oh, a knife. Did I just take it? Oh, I took a ladle. Why do I have a ladle in my pocket? I thought I took the knife. Why do I have a ladle? Dear Daryl, I need to break off our date to the Sadie Hawkins dance. I'm very, very sorry, but something suddenly came up. Connie. Wait, hold on. What was that guy's name again? I forgot his freaking name. Was his name Daryl? Connie broke off her date with Daryl. Suspects. Yeah, Daryl. So he knows Connie. Jake worked at the library. That's all I know about him. Observations. I guess, do I have a checklist? Talk to Connie about the medallion, we need to do that. Look into the teacher's lounge, we need to do that. Oh, so in the teacher's lounge is going to be the maintenance room, lock. See what students have to say about each other, haven't done that yet.
Check.
Research the meaning of the kanji symbol, did that. Figure out a way to get Connie to leave, so we're gonna have to do the, hold the alarm. Talk to Hulk about his injury.
have to
Haven't
do
done
that.
that yet. Figure out how my phone can help me. So I already know that. We're gonna have to do like the number or the letters to numbers from the phone.
Haven't done that.
We just don't know what the letters are. Check out all the posters in the gym
Did
area.
that.
Did that. See if the student, if a student knows how to get.
Did that.
Yeah, he doesn't know. Go to Maxine's diner. We're about to do that. Look in the library.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, so I haven't finished looking at the library then. There's more in there. Oh, I didn't go upstairs. I forgot. Look around Aunt Louise's, for Greek letters. Oh, we already did that.
That's done.
That was the first thing we did. Go to the high school, talk to students.
That's done. That's done.
There we go. So we need to go to the library. We're about to meet with the detective. Need to do the combination. We need to talk to Hulk. Go and do the alarm. To get into the, teacher's lounge and ask Connie about her necklace. Or she's probably gonna admit that her and Hal have a little thing, I feel like. But we'll see. Can I pick up the knife? Keep the knife. Why are we looking at some tomatoes? Oh, watch out. Creepy. Work schedule. So they're closed on Sundays. There's a code there. Something was ripped off. Paydays on Saturday? That's really small. Is this gonna be important? Oh, Jake was crossed off because he's dead. Should we write that down? Should we write that down? Maybe I'll write that down later. Once I figure out, like, the code, if there's a code book somewhere. I'm pretty sure there is. To Maxine, Daryl, Carl, Yuli, and Mel from Jake. Closing procedure. Okay, why is Jake telling us this? Is he, like, the shift manager or something? Maxine wanted me to write a memo describing the finer points of closing the diner. Some people think there are some secrets to the process, but it couldn't be easier. Oh, okay. After totaling at the cash register, the cashier brings the cook the receipts to the store and the potato bin. The cook also needs to check the life expiration dates. I don't know, that's a weird wording. Okay. On all foods to throw expired foods out. Cashier and cook get all food crumbs off the counter. Okay, so that's not important. And also there's some more number codes. Okay, is there anything else? I'm fully expecting there to be one of those, little like side job things. These Nancy Drew games always have those little side jobs for you to make money, but I'm just like finding change just like laying around. Okay, can I like hello, there you go, right there. So that's the guy we
Uncle
saw.
Steve!
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
You're a shitty detective.
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could debrief me on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
You look
I
suburban.
understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits.
For a
We
child,
suspect he was involved in something
a
shady.
youth.
Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal, so keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
Okay, I know how to get into the teacher's lounge. Do you know the combination?
Could you tell me the combination to Jake's locker?
Well, like I said, we already looked in his locker. There's nothing there.
I know, but I'd like to see for myself.
Then you'll need to figure it out by yourself.
Okay, so you are a detective, and you're telling me that you looked in the locker, which means you know what the combination is, and he's like, I'm not telling. Oh my god, that's not how this works.
How can I get into the teacher's lounge?
Look, Nancy, maybe this assignment isn't for you. I can't be holding your hand all the time. Your job is to come to me with solutions, not problems.
Okay, you're a jerk.
Bye-bye.
I think you did it. I'm turning you into the police. I think you did it. You're a jerk. Like, I just want to sit back and do nothing. I want to drink coffee and mind my own business. Okay, so first let's go back to Connie. We'll talk to her about the medallion. And then we will head over to the Hulk guy. Or was it this way? That's this way. And then we'll go back to the Hulk guy, talk to him, and then we'll set off the alarm over there because if I set off the alarm over here, she's gonna see me.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
How well do you know Daryl? Why did you break up your date with him? Your medallion means crane.
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called
cool
Maxine's,
job? Okay.
and drives a Seaback X80.
I don't know what that is.
Drives a sports car and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
Well, I know that you went on a date
Why
with him
did you
though.
break your date
Or
with
was gonna
Daryl to
go
the
on a
Sadie
date with him.
Hawkins dance?
It's a long story.
You're not gonna tell me.
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane, and crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed.
Wait, wasn't there a thing that said
Gotta
something
go
about
now.
crane
Later.
on one of the
What is it you want now?
Wow, what a bitch.
I'll let you go.
Okay.
Bye.
You know what? I'm also turning you into the police. Wasn't there a thing about crane somewhere? Where was it? Thinking about it now. No, which one was it? Was it this one? Where was it? I don't know if there's anything on this one. There's something about crane, and I thought it was gonna be like an origami type of a thing, you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't see this one. Seeing all entries in art exhibit must be picked up at the library on Thursday. See Eloise Drew for more information. Videotape, the hidden videotape will seal my Murder's fate. Okay, so the videotape we need. Oh, hey, Hal. I'll talk to you in a second. What can you tell me about Daryl? Just do all the
Do
things.
you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
Was she though? But cause she's interested in Daryl.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He's very popular, and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Oh, great.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt.
I know someone like that. I heard of someone like that.
Connie told me you
Actually,
studied
not
too
a
hard. Is that
great
true?
politician. A terrible
Connie doesn't know my
politician and a
study
terrible
habits. I
businessman.
can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies, and I must get back to the library.
Okay,
Bye,
so
Nancy.
you're good at it, but you're also behind. I think his
See you
secret
later.
is I think
must go now,
he
Nancy.
is striving to be a doctor, but I think that he's probably failing. Let me look back at this one then. Oh, hello. I'm so rich. I don't think it was on this one. There's that one. That one was about the band thing. Bunch of magazines that weren't important. I want to see the thing about the crane, because I forgot what it said. Wasn't that one? It wasn't, right? No. Is it this one? No, it wasn't that one. I'm never gonna see that ever again. Up, down, left, right. The first letters will help my plight. It's gonna be the first letters of like all these weird notes. Oh, I should have just written these down, shouldn't I have? Now I don't have to think every single time, what is it, backwards or upside down? There was one, I don't think it was code though, that said something about a crane. Where was it? So that was those numbers. We need to figure out what that means. Was it this one? No, that was the grape, orange, cool. And that was all art. Okay, so in order to do this, we're gonna have to do that, turn around, and then go this way, this way, this way, and then go all the way down, and then to the right. Get to the student lounge, because I feel like it's probably going to be like a timed thing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to write those down at some point.
How's it going?
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Here's a friend.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
Okay, so
But
that
they
just
weren't really
means...
friends. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Tough time with what?
Tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
She's a teenager. What do you mean? All teenagers have money problems. What are you talking about?
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
Oh, really? That's not sus at all.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before, and impressing the football scouts.
It must not have been
I'm
a very
as
bad
strong as ever.
sprain.
Goodbye.
Bye, Nancy.
Do you have anything else for me?
How's it going?
Okay, no.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, are you going to tattle on me for doing this? What was it? It was grape, grape, orange, cool, right? Do I need to?
Good job, Nancy. Better tell Connie to come fix it.
Nope, nope, nope.
What is it you want now?
Someone set off the alarm.
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
I'll be right back.
Is it this one? There we go. Alright, so I don't know if this is gonna be timed. I'm gonna assume so. Administration, I don't know if that's gonna be important. Oh right, the computer, we have a password. It was... username... Eloise. I don't know if this is important, but Drew in all capitals. And then O. Wise. Elder. That's kind of weird. What do you mean? Is it one word? Because it was not one word when I found it. What do you mean? Am I typing that wrong? What if it's not capital? What if it's... Okay, I feel like you're lying to me. We all saw it, right? What if it's... Okay. I told you, I freaking saw it. I found the password and it's the line. Hey, there's a quarter. No, go back. Go back. Oh, go, sorry. It's like clicking things. Oh, hello. Printer. Okay, nothing over here. I'm surprised there's not incredibly creepy music playing with me being in an area that I'm not supposed to be. Alright. There we go, Tanaka, that's what I thought. No other ones? Reminder, submit Hal Tanaka's senior paper to the POM Scholarship Foundation. Final English essay. Etiquette is the art of communicating in a method that puts the receiver at ease and elicits a feeling of comfort. Etiquette is also essentially founded on reason. When studying... Okay, is this important? One must always be on guard for incomplete and specious instructions. Okay. In reasonable law, so likewise many teachers of the fine art have introduced unreasonable etiquette. What on earth is he talking about? Adjust our behavior towards men, women, superiors, and equals, and those below us. For example, it would be downright rude to attempt to persuade a man or a woman equal to us. Okay, I can't turn the page, so that must not be important. So... Why can I open his paper? What's the purpose of this? Unless that's just saying because questionable lawyers establish unreasonable laws. So they're talking about, Daryl's dad is a politician. I don't know if that's what that's alluding to. What's the purpose of me looking at that? That didn't seem important in the least bit. Okay. Ooh, a map. A trophy was not the only prize, but also money of a greater size. Lovely. And another little code, AGD1, whatever that means. Oh, hello. What books are over here? Gray Enterprise, post third loss. Okay, so this is probably gonna be, again, Daryl Gray, Gray Enterprises. His dad had a failed business and was a politician. So Gray Enterprises reported a $500 million second quarter loss Tuesday, but CEO and founder Eugene Gray remained optimistic about his struggling company. We anticipate increased defense spending in the next year. Our new missile guidance system, Bright Aurora, will be online in 6 months, and we foresee accelerated growth from this new system. A recent Senate hearing examining possible leaks of classified information in the Paseo del Mar company has sourced many investors. Gray Enterprises stock has sunk by almost 75% in the past year. Holy crap. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Despite these setbacks, some analysts remain positive about Gray Enterprises' future. They're the most innovative developer of military hardware, and industry analyst Brenda Baumbecker. How ironic is that name? If they can weather the current storm of mismanagement and loss, they'll do very well with Bright Aurora. Mr. Gray said his company will report a strong profit this year. Interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't even look to and notice if, no, I didn't. I didn't put a quarter in the machine, so no, that didn't cost me a quarter to set the alarm off with the soda machine. So CLD2, that's obviously something. Okay, but there's nothing here. Nothing here. I honestly don't really know why we had to come in here. I need to go look at the password for the computer and see if I wrote it down wrong, because that's not really working for me to be able to get on the computer. Can I look at this paper? No. I can't look at the post-it notes. Can't look at the fridge paper over there. Let's look at the file cabinet one more time before we leave. Because it said the doctor-to-be, but like, this is an English paper about etiquette. So I don't know. The only thing I can think of, but I don't think I don't think Daryl Gray's dad's a lawyer. They said a businessman and a politician. I know a lot of politicians tend to be lawyers, but just saying, adjusting your behavior towards different, I don't know. I don't see how that's really important, personally. And I don't see anything else that we can look at, so I guess we can leave. Is Connie back yet? And, oh, can I look at Connie's paper? You might be wondering why I'm even sending this, and I wish I had a better explanation. So many times in the hallways we catch each other's eyes, and it seems like we both wanted to say something, but we just keep walking. You with your friends and me alone. There's so much I want to say to you. Every time I drive to or from school, it's like you're in the car with me, and we have these amazing conversations. And I'm thinking, will this ever become true? Can you ever forgive me for what I did? Can I? I want to explain, but a part of me knows that it's not safe and stupid to do. Sometimes I just can't keep it bottled inside me and I want to scream it from the rooftops. Is this crazy? Am I? Hey, how are you? I am something. I think you're the best student council president ever. So wasn't that Daryl? I'm the best or last person you'd ever expect. Okay. So she seems kind of crazy. She seems kind of crazy because she's like writing this guy a note about like, I imagine you in the car with me all the time when I'm driving. And I'm like imagining us having conversations. That seems like kind of crazy in my opinion.
Did that.
I need to go back to the house to look at the password again. Ask her about the medallion. Oh shoot.
Haven't done that.
Teacher's lounge for a maintenance room braille lock. Teacher's lounge for a maintenance room braille lock. Is that going to be on the computer? Probably. So I didn't see anything to suggest a password of any kind. There's nothing on here. There's just this thing right here, which doesn't look like braille or anything. Oh, hello. Money, money. And like, I don't know why you can look at this. Because there's nothing you can zoom in on. I don't really know what that's about. There's nothing on the fridge I can look at. There's nothing on the bookshelf here. Maybe over here? Could this be like 142212? I don't know. Could that be important? I don't know. I don't feel like that looks like braille. But what do I know? 142212. I can look at the book again because I also have to look at the library again because I missed something in there. So let's see.
Haven't done that.
We did that. Talk about his injury. Haven't figured out how to get into his
Can't check that off
thing
yet.
yet, his locker.
Did
We met
that.
with the detective. We need to go back to the
Can't check that
library.
off yet.
Alright, let's go to the library. We'll look at that braille book one more time and see what we're missing. I think I need to go upstairs because I forgot to go up there. Let's go do that. Can I save this? Save. I haven't saved yet. In these old games, you just never know. Let's look at the braille book. I think it was over here, I believe. Under B for braille. There we go. Yeah, maybe? What did I say it was? Oh, the creepy music again. Is there one that's 4? There's 3. I mean, it could be. We'll have to look at it again. I already forgot what it was. Was it like 2, 4, or 1, 2, 1, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2? Is that what it was? We'll look again. I have to figure out the password anyway. There we go. I forgot to go upstairs. Okay, what books are up here? Oh! That was scary. I don't like that. That's like whenever you're driving and you hear a song come on that has like a police siren or something in the song and you're like, oh my god, I'm getting pulled over. It's like, oh, it's just a song. Like, what the hell was that? That scared me. This is why I can't play, jump scare games like, like Five Nights at Freddy's or anything like that. I am so easily jumpable. Okay, I don't see anything on these bookcases. Let's go one over and down this one. All these freaking shelves look exactly the same. But I am missing some books. I don't... Oh, here. Ooh, this one. This one's talking about Spain, sailor, Spanish royalty, blah blah blah, naval warfare, boring, pirates. Is this important? Oh, it's not very long. Is this gonna be important? Porto, Bello, El Toro, a Republic Order, Seven Virtues, blah blah blah. Uxo treasure. Okay, so something about pirates. I feel like a lot of these books are actually not important. Just double check I didn't miss anything. Go down this one. Oh, there we go, way down here. This one. Okay, so ham radio. So this is gonna become important to, like, I don't know, listen to, like, transmit stuff or whatever. Alright. Morse code. I love that for me. So, okay, so we have a Morse code book. We're gonna need that, undoubtedly, at some point. Oh, there's one right here. Ancient widespread legends. 13 humanoid skulls carved out of pure crystal. Fate will bring the 13 skulls together, imparting wisdom. That sounds spooky. Usher in the golden era of peace and enlightenment. Wouldn't that be nice? Someone find the skulls right now so we can have an era of peace and enlightenment. Someone do that right now. Just do that real quick. Seeded the earth. That sounds gross. Left the skulls behind, explain their actions. Telekinesis. Okay, so this is womb. Whisperer. Okay, what's the importance of this? Ancient ones. Someone pause to read. Let me know what it says. Spanish Empire. Mississippi River Valley. We just jumped across the world. Cures and curiosities. Okay, so there's a date. July 17th, 1881. Write that down. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Okay, Caldwell's house. So some sort of mystery. Hopefully I don't need that. I feel like, is this what I just opened? I feel like Nancy Drew games in these books will sometimes just put, like, random educational things. I mean, that's, like, not educational. But sometimes they'll do that just for the fun of it, so you accidentally learn something. Like, hey, did you know, the periodic table of elements? Wasn't there a clue? It said, put the elements in order to open the puzzle. Is this, out of order? I don't think so. Or is there gonna be a separate puzzle and this is gonna be, like, how I'm gonna have to reference it? I think that's just a reference. Oh my god, the music. Jake was here. Oh my god. Creepy. Can I go over that way? Can I go to the conference room? Okay, let's see.
Haven't done that.
Oh my god, I haven't found everything yet. Oh, hello. Did someone just come in here? I don't like the sound that someone came in here. And I can't, like, look to see who it was. Okay, let's just double check all these bookcases. So we found this one on the ham radio. I think there's only one per bookcase that we can look at. We found this one on the skulls. We found this one about some pirates. Come on, there's not— I don't see one on this one. I'm telling you, there's like one per bookcase. Come on. I've been under the impression there's nothing here. Okay. Alright, I'll believe you. I feel like there's something there though. They don't want to make this— can you like make it glow? So like just like the coins that I've been finding? So that it's a little bit easier. Okay, so I was right, there is nothing on that one. I don't think I'm going too fast. Oh, here's one. I don't think I saw this one. Oh, no, did I? No. Oh, is this in French? Please don't tell me I have to translate an entire book from French. Did I find all of them now?
Can't check that off
No.
yet.
Like, yes, I've been looking for that. The book in French. So there was something on that one. Don't see anything on this one. I can't go that way, so we gotta go this way. Can I look at the books on the table? I don't think so. And I'm pretty sure I found all these ones, so I don't know what secrets are left to find in here. So that's the one about the relic. This one about werewolves, which I'm sure is gonna come in handy. I'm sure it will. This one about gemstones. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Sheeta! Okay, dude. Why do you look like that? Introduction to Ichido. Ancient, extremely simple yet highly effective form of hand-to-hand combat. Why do I feel like Connie knows how to do this? Master Vanish, blah blah blah. Attack stance. Up, left, attack. Is there a down, up, down, left, right attack? Chi-Kra! You cries? I don't know, whatever. Up, right attack. Up, center attack. That guy's mustache is just like cracking me up. Mid left attack, mid right attack. Yeah, there's no crane attack. She has that necklace that says crane on it. Okay, so now did I find everything?
Still have to do that.
Yeah. Alright, was that that was that one. This one was the gemstone one. I want to look at the desk. Or the return card, the computer, anything like that. That was this one about don't do drugs. Just say no, or like, well, I mean, pretty much the same thing. Oh, hi, here we go. Maps. Lovely. Lovely. We're gonna have to figure that out. Is that... Where did I go down? Oh, where was I? Where was I? Look for clues.
Can't check that off
Okay.
yet.
That's that one. Okay, so we saw the book about Braille. We saw the book about you. That's the one I was just on. And Marie Antoinette. Not sure why that's important, but I'm sure it totally is. They're just trying to accidentally educate us. Harry Houdini, we saw that one. And the one about kanji. I feel like we got all those. Can't look at that. Gonna need to use the computer lookup system at some point. We just need to know what we're looking up. Can I look at these bookcases? I don't think I could. Okay, so I don't know what else we're supposed to find in here,
Can't check that off yet.
because we're not finding anything else. So let's just go ahead and leave. We're gonna go back to the house. And look at that password again. Yep, this way. Okay, let's go home. Hey, give me 1 second real quick. All right. Nope, nope, go back. Oh, come on. Was it... That. Okay, let's see what we wrote down. We wrote down... Login name, Eloise. Oh my god. Okay, I did write it down wrong. I wrote down, someone probably was yelling at me. I wrote down I-O and it's O-I. And then O-Y's elder with all caps and with spaces. Oh my goodness. I never said I was smart. Or could, spell. To be fair though, no one's named Eloise anymore, okay? Alright, let's go back to the school and we're probably gonna have to trick Connie into leaving again, aren't we? Yep, we are, okay. Let's go trick Connie into leaving again. And let's talk to you again.
How's it going?
Oh, never mind.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
I wanted to see if you had anything else for me. So it was grape, soda, cool. Wasn't it? Grape, orange, cool, sorry.
Nice one.
Here we go. I like how this guy, he doesn't care. Can I look at that? Okay. Speaking of, I need to get my eyes checked again. That's a good reminder. And so I'm glad to find out though. Oh, did I go too far? No, I didn't. I'm glad to find out though that I don't really have
What
a
is it you
time
want
limit.
now?
Stop being a bitch, okay? For crying out
Someone set
loud.
off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Ugh. Watch the fort while I'm gone.
Will not do. Like, you can, like, not be my friend if you don't want to, but don't be rude. Come on. Didn't Hal do a whole paper about, etiquette, for crying out loud? So it's L-O-Weeze. Drew! Oh, wise elder. There we go. Okay, what's in the no, okay, that's empty. Always check the recycling bin, because some people throw away stuff and then they never clear it. To do, locate... I'm scared. I'm scared. Someone, it sounded like someone came in. I'm scared to turn around. Locate missing book or order replacement for English essays through the ages. Let's write that down, because that might be important. English essays through the ages. We can look that book up. Gather donations for sophomore book sale. Update meeting information for Paseo Book Club. Take down student art exhibit on Friday. Have library computers networked with school. Okay. Nothing in there. Clean stairwell near cafeteria. Repair lock on video lab door. I don't think we saw a video lab. I don't think we saw anything like that. Check ADA requirements for doors. Call Dylan HVAC for boiler service. Change password to boiler room door. Okay, but can you tell me what the password is? Alice Parton. Eloise, we need to find a replacement for Jake Rogers for... Also, my aunt works at the school. Can she tell me what the password is for the room? Just ask your aunt. Where's she at? Need to find a replacement for Jake Rogers for bulletin board duty. Please send me a list of candidates you recommend for this duty. Principal Parton. We'll look at the passwords in a second. Oh, hello. We're printing something out. Let's look at the help. Computer help. Click on desktop. Okay, I know how to work a computer. I'm on a computer right now. Not all folders and files are accessible to all users. Keep your log. Okay, so if something... Hold on. Okay, so let's write these down. Athletic supply room name. Is the password name or is the password my name? Okay, I don't think I have an athletic supply room. Is that important? Athlete supply room. I'm just gonna write it down. I should write more stuff down. Name. I don't think there is a cafeteria. But I'll write it down. Cafeteria. Appel, not apple. Maintenance. Note. Nurse's office is clock. Principal. Is there even a principal room? I don't think so. Records is draw. The store. I think there's a store. Staff entrance. The staff entrance password is exit. Oh, that I put stag and not staff. And teacher's lounge. Copier is work. Okay, so which one is the one that is gonna be in Braille? Is that the boiler room? But that's records room. I'll have to see what the door says. Okay, I think that's everything on the computer. I'm scared to turn around. Because there was like, it sounded like the door opened and that scared the crap out of me. Like I was expecting a jump scare. Okay, so... is this what I just printed off? Security detail report. Thursday, second shift. 5:15 p.m. Lights left on in the library. So that's where Jake was working. He's working in the library. Sent email to Eloise Drew. 6 p.m. All outer entrance doors checked and locked. Backpack belonging to Connie Watson found in the student union. I knew she was sus. Placed and lost and found. Several outside security lights are out. Work order submitted. Toolbox from Dillon HVAC Services left in boiler room. Left note with maintenance. 7 p.m. Patrolled outside grounds on foot. Dumpsters by cafeteria were not properly secured. Several raccoons in area. I've seen several notes to kitchen staff to secure dumpsters. This needs to be addressed. Observed a young man peering through the school entrance doorway. He identified himself as an exchange student and was trying to retrieve his homework. I let him in to escort him to his locker and escorted him out of the building. What if he went into Jake's locker, since they're right next to each other, and got into his locker to get something out? Ooh. Approximately 8:30 p.m. I overheard two individuals arguing outside the gym. When I approached them, two males ran down Rutherford Street. The first male was approximately 5'5", 120 pounds, red hair, 15 to 18 years. I'm sorry, a 15 to 18? Like, are they that similar looking? I feel like 15 and 18 looks different. I don't know, maybe not. What do I know? I'm not 18 anymore. He wore a green windbreaker and jeans. The second male was 15 to 18. I mean, that pretty much describes any high schooler though. 15 to 18. And wore a football jersey with the numbers 8 or 0 on it. Okay, so that's obviously the Hulk. What's his name? I forgot his name. I only remember his dumb nickname. So obviously him, and I'm guessing Jake is redhead because Daryl is blonde. Oh, is it Connie? Because Connie has red hair and it's short, so I could understand that they would think that it's a male. 5'5", 120 pounds. That could be Connie with the green windbreaker and jeans. Let's see what Connie's wearing, because I don't remember what she's wearing. So they were arguing. 9:25 p.m. caught several students soaping teachers' lounge windows. Students admitted that they were engaging in a senior prank. I instructed the students to clean the windows and to leave campus. The students involved were Daryl Gray, Nathan Gomber, which we haven't met, and Yvonne Wong, which we also haven't met. I don't know if they're just like characters that we won't meet or we'll meet later. I'm not sure. The students' names have been given to the principal. 12:01 a.m. heard screams from the east stairwell. After calling 911, found male teenager who apparently fell from stairs. Attempted to apply first aid. See police report. Okay, so I think we need to write down this phone number. Acme Security. I don't know if it's going to save this. That's 66-2 5. I don't know if that's important. 834373. Is the exclamation point important? Okay, so I honestly, I think that's Connie and the Hulk arguing. I think that's who that's supposed to be. That's obviously as hell. He very well could have gone into Jake's locker. Why can't I go back up? He very well could have gone to Jake's locker to grab something out. So I think he knows the combination. If the doors of the if the doors were locked, they very well could have been inside the whole time. They didn't say anything about forced entry, did they? Why do I need the copier password? Why do I need that? I can't even click on the copier. I don't really know how that's important. Oh yeah, let's write this down. Let's write this down, because I think this might be the Braille. So I'm just gonna do like a period. So it's 1 and then 4 and then 2, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2. Let's look at the Braille book. Let's look at the Braille book. I feel like that might be the Braille, because it said to find that in the teacher's lounge. Can I, click anything off? Or can I, oh, I already looked at that. Look at the library for clues. I still haven't found everything in there. Haven't found his combination yet.
That's done.
Okay, so I have seen it. It must be that. Follow the directions of the secret message on the...
Still have to do that.
Okay, so we need to figure out what that, oh, hello.
Hello?
You better stop your nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape.
I'm calling the police. How did you know that was on the computer? Okay, so we'll look at the Braille. What room is this? It just says maintenance room. Maintenance, because oh yeah, maintenance is note. Okay, so that must not be the Braille then, that I was looking at. Maybe that's a different kind of maintenance. Do we think the other passwords are also going to be in Braille? I don't know if they're important. Can't go through those. Ooh, Berkeley. Okay, let's go to the library's this way. Let's go to the library. I don't think I can go through this either.
How's it going?
No.
I'll talk to you later.
Can I ask you about why you were arguing with probably Connie? What was that about? Do I have, I don't have that paper in my pocket. Why didn't I put it in my pocket? The paper about, like, what happened the night Jake was murdered? Why do I have to unlock it every time? Okay, the Braille book was over here. Somewhere. Is it this one? Braille. Okay. Okay, so for Braille, the maintenance is note. So for note, I actually might need to write this down on a piece of paper because it's kind of hard to type. You know what? Let's just take a picture of it. I really don't want to do this. Because then I'm going to start having like... how do I do this? I'm going to start having like 10 million pictures on my freaking phone. Just like when I was playing Blueprints. Once I finally finished Blueprints, I had so many freaking pictures on my phone I needed to delete. So let's just take a picture of the Braille. That very well may come in handy more than once. No, not this way. This way. Oh, nope. 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 This way. Okay, so the code for the maintenance is note. So according to our picture, N is this one. O is this one. T is this one. And then E is this one. So it's doot 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 doot. There we go. Look at us. Okay, can I check that? Can I check that off? Oh wait, no. Oh, that wasn't a thing. Service elevator. Why does that look like creepy? Well, let's not go through there yet. Can I look at the maintenance schedule? Oh no, I don't want to leave. Is that the only thing in here? Oh, hello. Shiny. Okay, I guess we're going down. I'm scared. Am I gonna die? I told you I'm easily jump scared. Boiler room. Please don't have a person come behind me and push me into the boiler little thing. Oh no. Why do I feel like this is gonna be something I'm gonna have to like tamper with? Because there's always a part in the 1967. 1967, is that important? Is that important? 1967. There's nothing down here. It doesn't look like there's a rat down here though. Oh, emergency instructions. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing we're gonna have to do. The cause of the high temperature condition must be investigated by qualified personnel and corrective action taken before placing the boiler in operating service again. So, doop, boop, boop. So I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, so I can already foresee this is gonna have an issue with the boiler room at some time. I'm gonna have to come down here and I'm gonna be like practically like dying and someone's gonna like try to kill me and stuff. That's what's gonna happen because there's always like one of those instances. Can I look in there? I want to look in there. Okay, so what was the purpose of that? Do I need to look at that map again? Figure out how my phone. Can I call Ned or who's Michigan? Camera. Oh, I can take pictures on here. Did I not remember that? Okay. Go to the menu. Settings? Color. Blue. Canoeing. I don't care. Okay. Look in the library. I haven't figured out everything in there yet. So library. The phone. Secret map. I don't think this is gonna be it, but let's just muck around. 19. This is gonna not be it. He's just really interested in the history of the school building. 1967. No. I don't think so. I don't know what else there could be. Oh, that one is open. Can I open that locker? That person's locker is open. Okay, let's go look at that, that map thing again. And actually write down what it says. Oh, I gotta use the key again. Why? I still don't know. Why do I have a ladle in my pocket? Can someone explain to me that? Why do I have a ladle? And also, let's save real quick. Yeah, let's overwrite it. Why did I pick up that ladle? Did I really want some soup or something? What's going on? Okay, so this is... Oh my god, why is the music getting intense? Okay, so they're talking about this one right here. Sorry, I have to click off so that I can write this down. So it is... I-C... F-H-A-U-N... I-C-F-H-A-U-N... N-Y-D-T-E-H-R... Is it gonna be like... Oh, hold on. Is it gonna be because it's like the different colors? So is it if anything happens to me? Seer? Seer. Hold on. Let me write that down, hold on. So it's if anything, let me not have it caps. If anything happens to me, and then it's S-E-A-R for the last of the red, and then the blue is C-H-U-N C-H-U-N-D? C-H-U-N-D. What is chund? C-H-U-N-D E-R-M-Y-C-O-M-B-O-I-N-C-A-T-A-L Oh, gee, exclamation. Okay, so catalog. Combo in catalog. Chunder? Chunder my combo in catalog. What? Did I write that down wrong? C-H-U... C-H-U-N-D-E-R. If anything happens to me... Well, the combo is in the catalog, so we got that. What catalog? I don't know if I did that wrong. Because S-E-A sounds like the ocean, you know what I mean? Instead of seer, like a person who can like foresee the future or whatever. Is that what a seer is, right? And then chunder. C-H-U-N-D-E-R. My... Okay, got it intense again. Combo. In... Catalog. Okay, but what catalog? Seer, chunder, my combo, and catalog. Is it... Is there a different... Is it... R... See Arch under my catalog. I don't know why it's SE. That seems weird. SE, but it's C Arch under my combo. C Arch under. Is that right? C Arch under my combo. In catalog. What catalog are we talking about? In catalog. Search. Oh, search. Oh my god. Search. I was like, see chunder? Search under. Okay. Hold on, let's go back. Oh my goodness. Okay, search under... Can I do combo? Search under my combo. Okay, so it's gonna be whatever his combination is. Search under my combo in catalog. So we need to figure out what his combination is because it says to use my phone. So his combination for his locker is gonna be a 4-letter word that translates to numbers for his combination. But we also need to use that word to search in the catalog for whatever he's gonna find. Search under my combo in catalog, but we don't know what your combo is. And follow directions of the secret message in the map drawer. But I don't know what his combo is yet. Figure out how my phone can help me figure out Jake's combination, locker combination. Look around the library for
Still
cues.
have to do that.
Okay, well, I want to call Ned. Because oftentimes whenever you call people you know, they will give you hints. So let's do that. We haven't called them yet.
Hello? Is this Martha Winterglassen? Who is please calling me?
Ned, stop fucking around.
No, I'm trying to reach Ned Nickerson.
Nancy, it's Ned. I thought with you being undercover and everything, I had to take on a different persona.
Ned, someone's
Ned, I'm the
murdered.
one who's undercover, not you.
Okay. I guess I'll just go undercover vicariously through you, which for some odd reason feels very deja vu-ish.
It'd probably be a good idea if you didn't mention my assignment to anyone. You never know who may be related to this case, even up at Emerson.
Your secret's safe with me, along with your heart.
Aww.
You're such a sweetie.
Shut up, Ned.
Enough lovey-dovey talk. It'll make me miss you even more. So have you found any homicidal secrets yet?
Help me to Jake's
Help me
locker.
get into Jake's locker.
Figure out how you can translate his name into numbers. The answer is probably staring you in the face right at this exact moment.
Alright.
Talk
Thanks.
to you later.
Tschüss.
It's his name. What do you mean? So... Jake is gonna be... J is 5, A is 2, K is 5, E is 3. Can I search 5253? There we go. Evidence. J. Rogers. Under my seat. Under my seat. I can't click on that. Okay. Did I find everything? In the library?
Can't check that off
okay.
yet.
Well, at least we know the combination. Let's go snoop in his locker. And hope nosy Connie doesn't find us. She'd be like, "What are you doing?" Shut up, Connie. Alright, so it's a 5-2, a 5-3. But like, how was I supposed to know that it's his name? That was not obvious. 5-2, 5-3. There we go. Okay, so there is the tape that... Jake! Okay. That's not the tape. So, okay, I'm gonna go with my hypothesis. When Hal Tanaka said he needed to come into the school late at night to get his homework or whatever out of his locker, he went into Jake's locker and he got the tape out. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. Also, why would you make your combination your name? English essays throughout the ages.
Hal's English essay is the same as this essay.
So I kind of thought it was going to be something like that. He wasn't doing that good in school. He plagiarized. I like how she had to point that out in case it was not completely obvious. Judo trends, facing opponents with skill. Paseo del Mar, Florida. Masked marauder flattens foes. Onlookers and participants alike were stunned when an unknown last-minute entry swept the competition and won Paseo del Mar's 5th annual men's judo tournament this month, wearing a cloth mask to conceal... I'm gonna point this out. I think it's Connie. I think Connie is the masked judo person. She's wearing like a kanji necklace, and she has the short hair, probably like concealing herself as being a male. That's what I'm going to say. To conceal his identity, the winner, who identified himself only as Neneko, impressed the capacity crowd with his quickness and control, defeating opponents well outside his weight class. Such excitement in his incredible throwing techniques will make next year's competition even more of a threat. Will the masked man return? I don't think this seems important. Oh, that doesn't really seem important. South Central American Judo Regionals. As for not okay, protesters blocked entrance for not providing a venue for female competitors. That's what it is. It's Connie. Showing more yeah, it's Connie. I'm just pointing that out there. That's Connie. So now everyone pretty much has motive, right? Connie has motive for I think Jake knew that she was pretending to be a man, a boy, a young boy youth in the judo competition. Hal Tanaka has motive because I think Jake knew that he plagiarized. I think that we so far don't have a motive for Daryl or for the Hulk guy, who I can't remember what his name is. Break-in at local pharmacy. Oh, here we go. Police responded to a break-in at the drug station pharmacy early in the morning. Whoever it was knew exactly what they were looking for. They broke into the building through the back window, took the drugs, and were out through minutes. I don't know. According to the report, several vials of hectanol. Let me write that down. I'm gonna be under the assumption that that is the steroid. Hectanol. I think that that's a steroid. We're gonna have to look at that one magazine again to see if it says that, 'cause I didn't read it. I'm gonna be under the assumption that the football player was taking steroids and that, again, Jake knew about it. No other damage was done to the store. Report came into police headquarters 2 a.m. on Thursday morning. Police responded. Police responded and were on the scene within 20 minutes. Broken window was spotted immediately, but the thief had already left the scene. Oh, there was the tiniest quarter. The tiniest quarter right there. That's very interesting. What am I gonna need this money for? Okay, so let's go back to the library real quick and confirm my suspicion. Oh, okay, let me turn around. Turn around. Oh, nope, this is not the library. Wrong little area. Let's go to the library. And let's go this way. Oh, hello, can I go this way? This one. Anabolic steroids. Yep. Classified as a controlled substance, and yep, hectanol. Small amounts of hectanol. So yeah, that's a steroid. That's what I thought. Steroid. So that's gonna be our motive for let's go figure out what his freaking name is. I keep calling him the Hulk after I said I really hated that he called himself the Hulk. What's his name again? I don't remember. Oops. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Okay. Nope.
How's it going?
Let's
Tell
do that
me
first.
about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
How would I know about robbery? That's what he just did to me. Do you know why Jake had an empty video? Like, he's gonna be like, why are you looking at his freaking locker,
Do you
you
know why
creep?
Jake had an empty
Are you
video
a
cassette case in his
detective?
locker?
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, what was his
See ya.
freaking... What is his name? What is your name, bro? Victim suspects. Yeah, they're just calling him Hulk. Anything
I'm
else?
not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
I'm not interested in you, bro.
I gotta go.
Later.
Chill out. Chill out, bro. Not interested. Okay, so let's just go talk to everybody again. Oh, let's not go over that way. Let's go talk to Connie and Hal again, and then we can go back to the diner. So let's go here
Do
first.
you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Because you stole
I
it.
didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
Mm-hmm.
You plagiarized your senior essay on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed. My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation, but I would never kill anyone. I value human life.
Sure
Please
you do.
don't tell anyone about this. I beg you.
Well, do
You
my
will gain
homework.
nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened. I regret what I have done. Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
If you didn't kill Jake, do you have any idea who did?
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange. I didn't know they were
We need to
friends.
learn more about Daryl.
Bye.
Alright,
Goodbye,
let's just
Nancy.
double check he doesn't have something else
Oh,
for
it's
us.
you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
See ya.
See you
See,
later,
I
Nancy.
love it when they're like, "Oh, hey, what's up? See ya." I just think that's so funny. I went too far. Was it? Didn't I? This way. All right, Connie, what's up?
What is it you want now?
Stop being a bitch, Connie. God. I'll have to tell the detective that you did it, because you're being such a bitch to me. Sure, let's just start from the
Do you know why
top.
Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later.
Oh my god.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
Hoke told me money's been tight for you these days.
What a dork!
She's so
Paul
like
Sanchez doesn't know the first
like
thing about
nosy.
my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
I'll let you go.
I'll let you go.
Adios. Hey, Nancy, need something?
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
All right, so that's all she has for me. Can we check off? I asked him about that. Yep,
Check.
did that. Talked to Hal about the essay he copied, did that.
Check. Check.
Look for evidence under a seat in the library?
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, follow the directions.
That's done.
So, look in the library for clues. I did that.
That's done.
Hold on, before we go to the diner, let's look for evidence under a seat in the library. Let's do that first before we go to the diner. Let's get our handy dandy key out that I keep forgetting. Okay, under a seat. Oh my god. Always acting like I'm under attack. Yeah, it's kind of... Oh, here we go. Is it over here maybe somewhere? Under a seat. I can turn this way. Well, it's gotta be one of these, right? I can look at them. Can I go down the middle? Oh, I can. Come on. Come on. Oh, hello. It's gotta be one of these, right? Maybe it's upstairs. Did I just see another sparkle over there? Was I making that up? It looks a little bit far away for me to be able to see it. Okay, I don't know if it's one of these. Let's look upstairs and see if there's a chair upstairs. Hold on, let me... I think I can... No, I can't look at those ones. Okay, let's go upstairs. There are chairs over here. Ooh, this chair? Oh, hello. Ah, it's a puzzle. Of course it is. Okay. We're gonna have to look for some, like, I don't know, like runic types puzzles, or symbols. Maybe they'll be in a book somewhere. That will have to be next time, because we're gonna, not have time to solve this for today. We're gonna go to the diner to talk to Daryl and the detective.
That's done.
Again, and then we'll probably call the stream there. So,
Still have to do that.
still haven't finished that one. So now is it gonna be like, figure out how to solve that? No, I just found it. Okay. So there's a puzzle there. Ow! I have a mole in the back of my head that I keep scratching and it hurts. Oh wait, I can open this. Things to remember. Me. You want to remember yourself? The answer to my fate lies in the book. A matchbook behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step. My messages hold the remaining 18 steps. The elements tell the order. The letter and digit tell the direction. Okay. So... Let lies in the box. So the box under the chair. Matchbook behind Maxine's schedule. So the schedule in the diner. So we'll have to look for a matchbook in there. Messages hold the remaining 18 steps. Elements tell the order. The letter in digit tells the direction. Okay, let me write this down real quick. Element equals order, letter and digit tells direction. So those are going to be those little Like these right here. U2. So that would mean up 2. So I think it's gonna be like up over kind of a thing. I think that's what that is gonna mean. The elements tell the order. Can I look at anything else in the book actually? Because I see some symbols right there, so I feel like that looks important, but I can't actually read that. U2. So the elements tell the order, so I would be... Where's I at? Right? I is 53. Let's just start writing these down. So they said 18, so there's 19 total. Just gonna do... Let's just do 1 through 19. There's 19 of them. The matchbook is the first one. And then we have U2. We're just gonna write those down until we get all 19. And then we'll put them in order. So we're gonna have to go through and look at all those again. Look at all of the stuff on the bulletin board. The bulletin boards. We're gonna have to do that next time again. So we're gonna go to the diner first, get the first clue. We're making some good progress today, I must say. At least I think I am. It feels like I am anyway. All right, let's go. We're gonna look at the schedule first. Still surprised he's letting me just come in here. Okay, the match...
Looks like something was removed here.
Said matchbook behind the schedule. That's what it said, right? I'm gonna just write down... that this says that this is from the schedule. Is TEL3. TEL3. And then did we write this down? I don't know what that is supposed to be. It said matchbook behind the schedule. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I can't get any closer besides just looking at it. And then we have HGL3. HGL3 for this one. We're just gonna write all these down until we get all of them. Again, I don't know what these are yet. Anything else in here I can read or look at? This is where we took the ladle from, which is, let me just tell you, that ladle has come in handy. You know? It really has. It really, every puzzle we have come across, that ladle has been key. So I'm really glad we found that. Can we go to the bathroom? Ooh, hello. Lovely. Okay. You're gonna have to do this then. Oh, I can't see, my camera's in the way. So, J-O-U, Jor. I love a good Jor. J-O-U, J-O-U-R. J-O-U-R-N. Journey. N. Journa. See another green? Journal. I don't see another green. J-O-U-R. God forbid someone is like colorblind. N. A. Okay. Let's write down the reds. Red is H. I. S. Is that it? H. I. S. Oh wait, hold on. There's the L right there. His journal. Journal. His. Blue is I-S. M-Y. So is my. Journal. His is my. Nice. His journal is mine, probably. Yeah, is mine. Let's do the pink. Oh, cash cow. Cash cow. And then we have XER3 for this part of the puzzle. So what that says is his journal is my cash cow. Is that for Connie? Because Connie is like having trouble with money. So does she like sell his journal or is using it for blackmail or something like that? Broccoli surprise. What's that? Head cheese powder or chowder? That sounds gross. Head cheese? I'm sorry, that's cream of macaron? Are these made up? The Daryl. The grinder. Ew. Minty okay. Let's sort of stop looking at the menu. It's grossing me out. Daryl, it seems like you're doing a lot of nothing. Look at this table that hasn't been cleaned. Like, Daryl, what is going on?
Gorgeous. Glad you stopped by.
Hey, there's like some letters behind there that are also red. Can you stop flirting on me? Flirting with me? What's the word?
On the street?
Hold on a sec.
Well, your uncle isn't here if that's who you're looking for. I'm sorry for saying this, but he's kind of a Mr. Cranky Pants.
How so?
He's on edge from drinking all of our coffee, and last week he seriously freaked out on me.
What happened?
I don't know. He lost something in the diner and accused us of stealing it. He went kind of psycho.
Sorry. I'm like super sneezy. Just make sure. Okay. So did the detective do it?
Hal
Tanaka
Tanaka told me Jake said he had a meeting with you once. But I thought you said you hardly knew him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he had to talk to me about work.
You just don't remember.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Why were you in Jake's locker?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the question I would expect someone to ask. I'm working undercover for the police to investigate the murder. If I say that, will I lose?
I'm writing an article about the murder for the school newspaper.
Oh.
He doesn't believe me.
I have no idea. What else can I do for you?
He loves just staring at me and just like... Anywho. He's funny. He's also kind of creepy. He doesn't believe a word I'm saying. He knows I'm a detective. I'm just putting that out there.
Someone said you were caught soaping up the windows on the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, I totally got busted. It was a senior prank. I had to spend 2 days in detention.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered?
Yeah, I guess it was. Never really thought about that.
Sure you didn't.
Do you know why Connie broke your date to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
No, it was really weird. But what was even weirder is that she took Jake instead of me. Like I said, she's mysterious.
So what I think is that Jake knew that she is pretending to be a guy for the like judo competitions, and he's like, "You better date me, or else I'm gonna tell everybody." You know what I mean?
Is your dad the owner of Gray Enterprises?
Yep, that's him. I have an internship in the computer department at the plant. It's mega boring, but it'll look good on my college application.
Didn't I hear that Gray Enterprises went bankrupt?
So what if it did? My dad is working really hard to get the
he's
company
defensive.
back on track, and it doesn't help to have vultures like you gloating over it.
I'm sorry, Daryl. I didn't mean to gloat.
That's okay. I'm just a little touchy about it. What else can I do for you?
Didn't I hear that you found Jake's body?
Yeah, I did. The student council president gets keys to the school. We had an early morning council meeting and I found him lying there. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And I really don't want to think about it right now.
Okay, so you have keys to the school, and during the whole investigation thing, that paperwork said that there was no forced entry and everything was locked up. So he very well could have done it and then locked up behind. You know what I mean?
Talk to you later.
Oh, before I forget, someone left this note for you. It was on the counter
Did you
when I
read
got
it?
back from break.
Why is it written like that? I have the solution to your mystery. Meet me in the basement in the maintenance room at the high school. Okay, so he's gonna try to kill me. I already said that. Remember when I said that when I went down there and I was like, someone's gonna try to kill me down here? It's this dude right here.
Bye, Nancy.
We're gonna do that next
What
time.
can I do for you?
Bye.
I don't have time to
Later.
be attempted murdered right now. So my uncle is not here today. Did he leave me anything? No, he didn't. Okay, well, we're just gonna sit here all sad and lonely, and we're going to save it. But that's what we're gonna call it for today's stream. I will be back tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow afternoon at, what time did I say? 2 o'clock Central, I believe. So tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock Central, and then Wednesday we'll be back at the normal time. So from now on, Tuesday afternoons. Let me just minimize this real quick. If you are on the Twitch, remember I have a YouTube if you want to check out my VODs. And then if you are on YouTube, I have the link for my Twitch stream in the description below. If you want to come hang out with me live, we can hang out and solve mysteries together. And tomorrow is my birthday. We're gonna play my 100 baby challenge tomorrow and see if we can have some birthdays for my birthday. That would be great. So we will see you tomorrow for some Sims 4 fun. Bye.